Hi, my name is Marlon, and today we're going to go over some of my supplemental essays from my UT Austin application 2 years ago. I'm going to read them and then give you some tips of what to do and what not to do. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first prompt basically asks, why did you choose your first choice major? And this is what I said. Although some of my passions include playing the piano, playing soccer, or drawing, filming has been present in my life ever since I first questioned what I wanted to do at college. This is partly true, partly not true. Maybe what I was trying to say is that movies have always been part of my life. When I was in 7th grade back in my home country, Mexico, I was always inclined towards video production. A group of friends and I would vlog during recess, talking about our school day and sharing the voice of the average student at my secondary school. Though the footage was filmed, it was my task to edit and post the finished product on Facebook. However, I did not take the easy route because I would take the time to look up editing tutorials and add intros to every single blog. That is true. And I guess the first tip that I can give you from what I've read so far is that you should say the truth. I'm not gonna go over on whether they know if it's true or not, but admission officers have their ways. So if you really want to apply to like an university and then the admission officer's like, oh, he did this, let me check into it, and then you didn't do it, then that's where we have problems. So always just say the truth. Although the channel disintegrated due to creative differences with my partner, this experience sparked my interest in filmmaking. Little did I know this activity would become one of my passions and my first choice major. So I think that this right here, although the channel disintegrated due to creative differences with my partner, is unnecessary. Those are details that no one needs to know. I could literally just start the sentence with, this experience sparked my interest in filmmaking. Especially whenever you have like a work requirement, make sure that whatever you're saying is actually contributing to the narrative that you're trying to say, and make sure that you're answering the prompt. That should be kind of like the main focus of everything. The third tip would be to take your time writing these prompts, the answers to these prompts. This is not something I'm proud of, but I wrote 3 of my supplemental essays the day the application was due. If you have the time, please use it wisely. Please organize your time. I know that you think that you have everything under control. That's what I thought. I mean, I sort of did, but my organization skills, time management skills were non-existent. So please get either a Google Calendar, Notion, a planner. Do whatever you have to do to be organized and allocate time for supplemental essay writing. And of course, your main essay. I feel like what I did well in this essay, especially in this second paragraph, is that I gave an example. For example, as part of my actually, if they wanted to look for it, they would find it. It was on my YouTube channel. And I've said this before, but UT Austin required a sample of my work as an RTF major or film major, and that video was from YouTube. So say if they wanted to check out my channel, they would look at this thing and it's like, oh, so it's true. If you're a film major, upload everything you've done in high school on your YouTube channel. You never know when they're gonna visit it, and that might be the factor of whether you get accepted or not. Okay, the second prompt was basically, how have you shown leadership in high school? So let's go ahead and read it. Leadership is a trait that only a few perform effectively, and I believe my life has given me experiences that have helped me become someone to look after. I feel like this is what you do whenever you don't know what to say. Like, define leadership. They did not ask you to define leadership. They asked you, how have you shown leadership in high school? So I would recommend to literally just start with the answer. I've heard some people say that you should not answer the prompt with the same words that the prompt uses. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, this little sentence right here, I feel like it's unnecessary. They did not ask me to define leadership, and if they read this first sentence, it's like, well, he's not answering. He's just saying that his life experiences have helped him become someone to look after. But what are those experiences? Just list them. It's like a thesis statement on an essay. Like list the things and then you go over those things. Although it was quite a load, working in a competitive, time-limiting environment prepared me for my future education. This is true. When I came to the United States, it was noticeable that the demand level was not as high as I was used to. This new school ambience could have been perfect for me to settle down and find my comfort zone, but I did not. Approximately a month after school started, I had already seen how things work here. I began participating a lot more in class, putting more effort into each assignment, and seeing the results. What are those results? Then again, I provided a very good example and specific example last essay, but I did not say any example on this one. So if you're saying something like the results, what are those results? I got better and better as I felt more comfortable, and I believe my grades through high school show the effort that I have put into my studies. That is also true. I did not slack during my freshman and sophomore year. I know that that's a thing, but I didn't. So that really helped me with my GPA. So remember, provide specific examples, answer the prompt, do not give unnecessary sentences, and really try to show your personality here, because if you're bragging about your GPA, the number speaks for itself. And that's basically it. I hope that some of this information is useful to you, especially for those starting to write essays for the next year. Please, if you have any anecdotes regarding your supplemental essays and the process of writing them, do not hesitate to comment down below. And I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.